All right, let's be honest. When you think of a laboratory, you're probably thinking of a sterile brick and mortar room that's only accessible to a few people. That is definitely not the case with MilliporeSigma's Curiosity Cube that's traveling to a few Cleveland schools to give young students the opportunity to interact with real-life scientists. And since we are growing STEM, we got to check it out too.
Do you see anything?
These second-grade students are searching for contaminants as they learn more about environmental science. It's one of 3 experiments they'll be working on inside the Curiosity Cube.
They'll be experiencing all sorts of fun science activities with handheld microscopes, VR headsets, and so much more.
The Curiosity Cube is a retrofitted shipping container. MilliporeSigma is the global life science company behind it. With facilities in Cleveland, they wanted to show off science in their community. And Benjamin Franklin Elementary saw this as another tool to expose students to STEM.
It's very important to our students to be involved in STEM. It's a good experience for them to see kind of what their interests are or what they might want to do in their future.
Who wants to be a scientist now? You? So far, everybody's been very excited about being able to do actual science experiments hands-on and meet actual scientists.
The instructors are volunteers, and they are real MilliporeSigma scientists who do experiments like this every day, tracking down germs and what shouldn't be in our water system.
This topic is contamination, which the students are working on a lot as we just came through the pandemic. So all the germs and the disinfecting that we're working on.
So the pH is too high, right?
And the cube has gone global. This one travels across the U.S. and Canada, while 2 other cubes make their way through Europe.
Anytime students here in the States are learning about our contamination testing experiments, they're actually learning the same experiments that students in Europe are currently working on as well.
And I want you guys to take the colorful side and dunk it into your solution.
Students come into the cube curious and hopefully leave inspired.
Because our goal is just to give students a quick look into all the wonders that science can provide in their day-to-day life.
A lot of smiles and a lot of hands-on work, so they're doing great.
I was inspired to be a scientist from a very young age, and it's exciting to be able to, see a lot of kids that may not be able to do this very often and see their face light up about science.
Well, if you think it's cool, or you think your kids may think it's cool, you can check out the Curiosity Cube this Friday at the Great Lakes Science Center from 10 to 3, and Saturday, May 20th at the Holden Arboretum from 10 to 4.
I wish there was something like that when I was a kid.
I know, you get to experience, all this high science, but it's very accessible.
Yeah.
You're allowed to touch things. If you break it, it's okay.
Yeah.
But
See, that's my
people
kind of
there to
environment.
guide you through it, right? And they're the scientists who do this stuff every single day.
Yeah, that's what's fun, is you actually get to interact and watch the pros do it.
Right.
Find out how things are supposed to be done, and you get to experiment with it a little bit yourself. Really cool idea.
That is a great segue into weather.
It is?
We're going to let the pro do it.